Hello and namaste to every one of you who's watching this video. I'm back again, once again, with another wonderful person, Munira Yusuf, who happened to join my community LD Remedial World a couple of months ago and has found her journey through helping children with learning problems. To know more about Munira, I would like her to introduce herself. And before that, hi, this is Balasaraswathy. I'm an LD remedial coach and I'm on a mission to coach teachers, regular school teachers, to identify children with learning problems and help them online or offline. So over to Munira. Please introduce yourself and welcome to this interview.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, namaste, salam alaikum, everyone. I am Munira Yusuf, and I am a child psychologist and a remedial educator. My journey started in Bhopal. I have done my schooling from St. Joseph's Convent School, one of the very reputed school in Bhopal. Then I have done my master's in psychology, and we shifted to. I worked there as a teacher and head of the special education needs department later on. And there, when I started working in UAE, and that there were students in my class, though I had knowledge of, like, I had a background of psychology and I was doing teaching there. But always one question I was always pondering, and that was why few children in the class
don't do well.
Yes, as far as literacy, numeracy, or other core competencies were concerned, I really found them to be, not at class level. That made me go back to my psychology books and to understand that actually what was happening with these children. Though what they were trying, the teachers were trying, the school was trying, and children themselves. Then I understood that there are some challenges in the students related to learning or reading and writing. But and when I read about I have written also, there were some researches, like since I am a psychology student, so I want to see the researches related to my point of view. So I got to know two things, that are to 12% of school going children who face learning challenges. So that made me to question, like if the teacher is in the class, only focus on the children who are excelling.
Correct.
Where is that last student in the class who is not able to read? And then I got to know that there were researches which found that because of these challenges, like 52% of the school children who had learning challenges exhibited co-occurring behavioral challenges also.
Yes, definitely.
So that was the point where I really got into this topic and this understanding, like how I should, because I was in a position where I had to manage the learning difficulties, the learning challenges, and the behavioral issues of the student. So, and like the time went on and I started doing my work with them. And like,
how did you join this system?
LD remedial world. Yes, I'm coming to it. Like after 5 years of staying there, we had to India. And during that time, we just came before the lockdown.
Okay.
So after that, I was at home, and your webinar, and then I came to know what a great job Bala ma'am is doing with LD Remedial World. And I also understood that it was not only a platform to teach you I understood that this platform was helping the children with the holistic development. The behave since if we start working on learning challenges, that the behaviors which they according to us which are not appropriate, they start becoming less and less.
Yes.
So that was the first reason which I found, and then my whole changed with respect to the learning challenges, learning disabilities, or the other type of disorders as we can say about it.
Great.
So with level 1, and then I moved to level 2. Since I had a little background about brain and its development, I enjoyed watching all the videos. And now if working in a school as a counselor and a remedial educator, so I find these learning to be very fruitful, in the sense that now these strategies are my finger. Like if any parents or students come, so I don't have to think a lot. Like few strategies, we just start with the children instantly. And I have seen my around 150 children whom we were working like this, our department. So we have found 30 to 40% improvement, not only in their learning, like with respect to literacy and numeracy, their behaviors have changed in the sense that their frustration level, their anxiety level, their hyperactivity has come down so much, started towards more confident students with lots of self-esteem. So this is a very big change, or what you can say, like according to me, it's a revolution which has come in the school. Of course, teacher session which I take every week with them. So I train them for different kind of challenges which these students face, providing
You're training teachers also. You're training teachers.
Yes, I am training teachers.
Wonderful.
Yes. So teachers have also found these strategies to be very beneficial.
Wonderful.
So they are implementing in the class, and
they're finding results, faster results.
Yes, we are finding very good results, and all thanks to LD Remedial World.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So you agree that learning online was quite the model of learning online, watching videos and going and implementing is a very, very simple and applicable system that anybody can just watch these videos and go and apply, because there's the tools that is provided in the system, very, very simple, the strategies and tools.
Absolutely.
Which can be implemented. Wonderful. I'm happy that even your teachers were able to implement these strategies and help children. Great.
Yes, yes.
So what's your next plan now?
Now I am doing in school, so I want to start my own online training platform for teachers,
right,
as well as for students also. So my main aim is to train teachers so that I can reach to more children through my learning, motivate a lot many teachers to do it.
Wonderful.
So even parents, since I'm doing parental counseling as well, so that also, with parents and teachers, if we address it bigger there, so I think coach will make a really big difference, a really big change in the outlook of the people. Correct. And plus the attitude of the students as well.
Correct. So now you're having a next mission to teach children online and also coach teachers online and offline. Wonderful. So those of you who are watching this video, you can, if you want to connect with Munira, in the description box, I have shared her phone number and email ID. You can connect with her to get your child supported in the remedial areas in whichever she expertise in. And those of you who want to get trained with her as one-to-one training as teachers also can connect with her. But those of you who want to join a program where you get to watch videos and learn on your own, then you're welcome to my upcoming webinar and know how I coach teachers across the world through my online system, which is LD Remedial World. And in that system, there are more than 300 pre-recorded videos. You can watch these videos at your own time. And we have a weekly meet where I meet all my students live and answer their questions, queries, which would have cropped up when you work with your children. So why this kind of a system is, when I was learning many years ago, when I moved into learning disability and I was learning, those days, there was no system as such. We had experts coming from abroad. In fact, India, there were hardly any trainers. So we had people coming from abroad doing 1 day, 2 day, 1 hour, 5 hour workshops. And in these short workshops, whatever they could give us, they would provide. But later, when I picked up those strategies and tools and worked with students, many of them didn't work because it wasn't applicable to our Indian children. Most of them were very American, British, or Australian. So I would get stuck again and wanted to go back and meet them or connect with them to find more ways. Unfortunately, the international trainers come and go. You can't go back to them, connect with them, and learn from them. That was the time I decided that, okay, whenever I learn so much from children, when I say learn so much from children, I mean whenever a child fails, I, as a teacher, finds a new way to help the child. That's what is all remediation all about. So when we created so many strategies, that's the time I decided, when I go and train teachers, I'm going to handhold every teacher for lifetime. Because every time a teacher works with a new child, there is great possibility that they need more support and guidance in helping that child. So in our system, once you join the system, online system, you can not only watch these videos at your free time, you get to meet live, have live sessions with me throughout your life. Plus, there is a forum where you can post questions, any number of questions, 24/7, and you get an answer. So those of you who are excited and want to become remedial educators, please click the link in the description box. And I invite you for my upcoming webinar. So Munira, what's the one message that you want to give to the teachers of our country? Because everybody thinks this job is of a special educator. Helping a children with learning problem is, not mine. My job is to complete syllabus of English, math, physics, chemistry. But this job is all of special educators. So is that the way to help children, or is there any other way you can share?
Yes. Ma'am, I have 3 messages to give if you allow me. Right?
Sure.
The first thing is, believe in yourself and your child. Whether you are a remedial educator, a teacher, or a parent, this is the first and foremost important thing for them and for you as well. And the second thing is that the simplest way to expand and to create awareness is by empowering yourself with the right kind of forum, right kind of people. So I would recommend everyone to join LD Remedial World. Since my journey, I started after 25 years. And I have no shame in saying that I have learned a lot. So, to join the correct place and connect with the correct people. The third thing is that I had read a very beautiful line somewhere few ago. We need to work with the child rather than working on the child.
Absolutely.
Yes. So that is a very beautiful message which I want to share with the entire world, with LD community, that we are here learning great things. And I would invite everyone to join and at least join the webinar a lot. And my last line would be, every child matters.
Every child matters.
And that
Absolutely.
is my mission in life.
Yeah.
That every child matters. If we remember that, I think we'll help each.
Every child in the class will be your concern.
Yes.
And as such, the children who already perform above 60, 70 don't need you. They're already doing
Yes.
well. They need a pat on the back, or they need some kind of
Yes.
motivation
Yes.
talk, and they continue to do better. But the kids who are falling, scoring below 30 and was actually struggling are the ones who
Yes.
need the teachers. So ask yourself, are you one of those teachers who are looking at these kids and going to help, or are you somebody who's only focusing on toppers? So if you're somebody who feels passionate and concerned for such children, then what you need to do is to click the link in the description
Click
box,
in the description box.
and register for the next webinar. So thank you, Munira. Thank you so much. Munira is from Bhopal. All those of you watching this, if you're from Bhopal, you can connect with her on physical classes, or those who want to connect with her across the globe. As I said, her phone number and email ID is there. You can definitely connect with her and get your child help. Thank you so much, Munira. See you.
So thanks a lot, ma'am, for all your time. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.